show that brings you new advances in sexuality. In the past, we have shown you the stringless tampon, the money condom, the stereo bra, and digital panties. Now, amazing sexual discoveries.
Hi, I'm Robin Quivers, and now the host on Amazing Sexual Discoveries, Dr. Howard Stern. Oh, no, Doctor, are you okay?
Hi, everybody. Hi, it's great to be here. Isn't it great to be here, everybody? Yes. Why, how are you? Hey, we all love the look of full genitals, don't we? Doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody don't you love full genitals, everyone, Robin?
Absolutely.
Robin, when you're on a date, do you love the look of full genitals?
Yes.
Well, then take a seat and let's talk.
What do you have for us today, Doctor?
Well, we all don't have a full package, do we?
Oh.
No, we don't. I know Jackie doesn't. You know, guys, when your genitals aren't up to size, you feel bad. Yeah. You're embarrassed. When you're on a date, Robin, when you see a guy with a small weenie, don't like the size of this, don't you laugh at a guy?
You get,
That's
you know,
right.
you're disappointed.
Robin's favorite hors d'oeuvre. You know,
That's for starters.
when you're small, you feel bad, and your date doesn't feel anything.
Oh.
What can we do about it today?
Is there something to do?
Sure there is. Sure there is. Let's meet our guest on Amazing Sexual Discoveries, Dr. Ricardo Samitier, the hero of penis.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the guy who can help us. Doctor, have a seat. This is a real doctor, a medical doctor, Dr. Ricardo Samitier. And, doctor, I'll tell you the truth, I feel bigger already. Just sitting in your presence, my penis feels larger. Dr. Samitier, you are the hero of penis. And you claim you can give a man a large penis by injecting fat into his private area, his most intimate of areas. Is that true? Is that claim true?
That's correct.
Is it true you have no black patients?
No, we've had several black patients.
Really? Now, do you find mostly white guys get this or black guys?
Mostly married men.
Okay, how many patients have you done this on?
152.
152. Have they all been satisfied?
Everyone.
Well, a little later on the program, we're going to meet some people who had this operation. Dr. Samitier, you really are a hero to a lot of people. Let's show a tape of the operation, Dr. Samitier. This is what happens when you have your penis enlarged. Robin, come on. Here's Dr. Samitier. He's dressed like the Star Trek.
Oh.
Now, the fat goes right in there, Dr. Samitier, right?
Exactly. Below the skin of the penis, above the deep structures of the penis.
Man.
Wow. Isn't that great?
Wow. Look at that, Robin.
What do those words mean?
Well,
Antes and después?
means before and after.
Before and after in
Where
Spanish.
does he do this operation?
I think he does it in Spain. I can't believe it. Now, can you show us on this weenie what happens? Now, seriously, Dr. Samitier, I don't mean to make a joke out of this, because it is a serious operation. Go ahead. Now, let's say this is my size. Of course, Dr. Stern is much larger than this, Robin.
Is that right?
Oh, sure. Now, where would you inject?
Well, in the penis, you have a loose skin that's...
Doctor, can you say penis a little louder? We're going for ratings tonight. We're trying to beat all the other stations. So if you could just say penis again.
On the penis, the skin is loose, and anyone can feel that, so you just lift the skin, put a tiny little incision in there, pass the needle underneath, and inject the fat as you withdraw.
And then this goes to this.
Wow.
Is that pretty accurate?
No, well, it's not that easy, no.
Wow, I can't believe it. And now you say the injection goes right there, right? Wow.
Behind the head of the penis, yes.
Wouldn't it, behind the head of the penis. Now, wouldn't it be easier to sew up your wife's private parts a little smaller than even to go through something like this?
On the contrary, it's much more painful for a woman, and it's much more surgery, and it needs hospitalization. This is all done on an outpatient basis.
Wow, it's amazing. So, and is there a lot of pain?
No.
Does it take just one operation?
Yes.
And that's it? And it stays permanent?
So far, our first patient is 27 months after surgery, and he's satisfied.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Dr. Stern, why are you dancing?
I'm dancing because I'm trying to liven up the segment. All right, Dr. Samitier, you're saying you brought an actual patient with you. They've asked to be disguised. Yes. Okay, so we don't want...
Why do they not want their identities known, Dr.
Well,
Stern?
they do not want their identities known because...
It's embarrassing.
Am I picking my nose, Dr. Samitier?
It's an embarrassing subject, but
Now, this is a man and his wife?
a man and his girlfriend.
Well, a man and his girlfriend. Wow, this is going to be great. Oh, here they come. All right, now we have their faces blanked out so that no one can see it. Here, come right this way, please. But, careful, you just broke the bottle. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
Just come right in and sit down.
Now, you two, we have you completely covered. Be careful. Here we go, Dr. Samitier's patients. Congratulations, you two. Look at that. Hey, doctor, you want to experiment on this little monkey right here? What kind of disguise is on his face? Now, you two, we blanked out your faces because you don't want to be... Could you get out of here, you dope? What's the matter with you? Now, we have you obviously disguised so no one will recognize you. Now, sir, you seem like a conservative businessman.
I guess so.
And you were not happy with the size of your penis?
No, I wasn't.
Now, you actually had this operation. Did you have micro penis, like me?
No.
You did not?
No.
And you were not satisfied sleeping with him? Were you missing something?
No.
Dr. Samitier, how did you convince him to do it?
Well, he saw a story done in the paper in Miami on me, and he clipped out the article and came to see me.
And you're totally satisfied?
Very much so.
And how much bigger is your penis?
About twice as big.
So this is permanent. You haven't seen any shrinkage?
No.
Well, that deserves a round of applause.
Now, what operation do you think you'll have next? Hair? Do you notice a difference when the two of you make love?
Yes.
You do. And you are that much more satisfied.
Yes.
For years they have said that it doesn't matter what a man's size is, but evidently it does.
Oh, men have been saying for years that a woman's breasts don't make a difference either, but do you think that?
I absolutely agree with what you're saying.
Beautiful.
Now, when you two are in the sack together, does he wear that mask? Because I got to tell you something, that's frightening. I'm not kidding. Right, Dr. Samitier? Can you do something for that? I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. Now, let me ask you this. You are dating one of the first penis enlargement patients, and you say you're satisfied. Will you marry him now as a result of this?
Not as a result of this, no.
I see. Now, how does he stack up to previous boyfriends now that he's had the operation?
Well, he stacks up well.
Really? Did you have to buy him new underpants? Did you guys go shopping for new underpants after you had the operation?
He buys his own stuff.
He buys his own underpants. So
Well, what is the post-operative course like? Does he have to wear something on his...
No, there's no need to wear anything strange. It's,
You can use it as soon as you...
no, you have to wait at least 2 weeks.
Aha!
Dr. Samitier, you are the hero of penis! The hero! Unbelievable. So, you're saying your boyfriend, you're satisfied. Does he still fit everywhere, or is he too big for some places? He's too big for some places. Let me tell you, Dr. Samitier, where can one get in touch with you if they want to have this operation done?
I'm in Miami in the phone book. They can call me.
Dr. Samitier is in the phone book. Let me take a break here on Dr. Stern's amazing sexual discoveries. Did I just spit on you? I'm very sorry.
That's like wearing the mask.
I can't believe it. Now, you don't, do you advertise in the Penny Saver? No? All right, listen, when we come back, we'll meet another doctor who says this stuff isn't good to do. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm signing up.
Whoa.
I don't care if it's good or bad. We'll be back with Dr. Stern's amazing discoveries right after this.
Back to amazing sexual discoveries with your host, Dr. Stern.
Yeah, Robin.
Wait a minute.
I just had the operation during the commercial. Robin fell in love with me, finally. Here we are, back with more from Dr. Samitier, the man who gives us all hope. Yes, the man who claims he can inject fat into your penis and make it bigger. That's right. And
That is truly amazing.
That truly is amazing. And I discovered Dr. Samitier, didn't I?
That's right.
I did. I really did discover him, Robin.
Where was he?
And
Was he
also,
lost?
he was lost. I found him out in the parking lot. Let me tell you something. I also found these two lovely people. This is a gentleman who actually had the operation, and this is his beautiful girlfriend. And now you're in love, more so with your man, aren't you?
In lust, anyway, yeah.
You are absolutely in lust. When he came home and you saw it for the first time, were you amazed? Were
Wow, what a guy.
Wow, what a guy. Look at him, look at him. Look at him.
He's never been so happy.
Yeah, well, who can tell with that mask on? There are those in the medical community who disagree with this operation and think it's absurd. Yet Dr. Samitier says they're out of their minds. Let's meet E. Douglas Whitehead, M.D. He's here to tell us that this is not safe. E. Douglas? Doctor! Doctor! Good to see you. Hey, how much did I pay for my hairdo? I'll tell you one thing. Now,
Dr. Stern, what kind of a doctor is E. Douglas?
What kind of doctor is he? He's an E doctor. That's why he's E. Douglas. Now, doctor, do we call you E or do we call you Dr. Douglas?
Call me Dr. Douglas.
Call you Dr. Douglas. I was hoping you'd say call me E. But, okay, Dr. Douglas, now, what kind of doctor are you?
I'm a urologist with a special interest in male sexual problems.
Now, you're against this kind of thing, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Now, why is that? Now, Dr. Samitier, to me, is the hero of penis. We all want a bigger penis. I mean, I want a bigger penis.
I mean, you must have run into other people who wanted a bigger penis.
Yes.
I would advise,
It's a very common problem.
It is.
I would advise anybody in your audience who's watching the show who would consider this operation not to have it.
Really? Now, why is that? After all, we're just...
Sorry, Dr. Stern.
Yeah, what are you doing there, Robert? But we both have the same question. Why are we against this? This seems so simple. You take the fat out of the stomach, and you put the fat into the penis.
First of all, the operation doesn't work. Number two, what it's supposed to do for the man that thinks that his penis is too small,
Yes.
most of those men do not have a penis that's too small. It's a matter of perception. Men don't go around looking at other men's penises like we know the size of a breast, a voluptuous breast, one that's less, and so on. A man generally doesn't know if his penis is too small or not. If he thinks it's too small, he should go to a physician, preferably a urologist, and invariably the penis is not too small.
Dr. Samitier, what do you say about that?
Well, I think that's very interesting. I think everyone should have their own decision of whether a penis is too small or not. But I've already taught a board-certified urologist to do this procedure. He's already performed 10 of them in Miami also.
I'll tell you one thing, you doctors sure get to see a lot of penises, I'll tell you that. Now, you say it does work. Your penis has been thicker and bigger for how much longer now?
About 6 months.
6 months, doctor. How do you explain that?
I would like to ask Dr. Samitier. He said earlier on that he's the only physician doing this operation, and he's done 152, and they're all successful. If it's such a good operation, why aren't other doctors doing the operation? And if the success rate is so good, it's virtually hard to believe because there's no operation that we know, and as a physician, I think you should agree that's 100% successful.
Dr. Samitier, it sounds like he's got you on the ropes. That sounds like a tough question to answer.
Well, first of all, after I did my first procedure 27 months ago, we waited 18 months to see the results of the procedure. After the patient reported to us that he had no complications and that the procedure was successful in him, we decided to do a few more. So we asked for more volunteers in Miami. We did 12 more. As a matter of fact,
Dr. E, how can you say it doesn't work when this guy's sitting here saying it does?
Although the guy says it works, he's got a funny mask on, I'll tell you that.
I can't see his face.
Right.
I'd like to see his penis. Truthfully, if I could see his penis before and afterwards...
Don't you guys
a
think
year
you should
or
date
two,
first?
Then I could give you an objective opinion.
If you got, would you be willing to go back behind the curtain and show the other doctor your penis?
No.
You would not?
No.
Oh, you wouldn't, huh? Oh, you see that? Go ahead. Go ahead. You know what you're packing. Hey, Doc, by the way, what are you packing? Let me tell you something. I'm going right in for the operation. This is the problem. One doctor says have the operation. The other doctor says don't have the operation. Quite frankly, I'm confused.
Dr. Stern, what do you do?
What do? You sit home and, I don't know, change to another channel if you're getting that confused. Your head's going to explode from this discussion. Doctors?
I'm not asking everyone to do it. I'm just saying let's keep an open mind.
I see.
Okay, and after all the patients are analyzed and the results are published, then everybody will, 5 years from now, I think that this will be the most commonly performed cosmetic surgery procedure in the United States.
I want to thank all my guests tonight for coming. Personally, Dr. Stern says this: I don't let any doctor even pull my wisdom teeth. I stay home. Something hurts me, I ignore it. I tend to do that. I admit it. But I want to thank both doctors. Both of you are respected men in your fields, and who knows where this controversy will end up. Wow.